visionary.
Damn, savvy.
Working hard so they can't forget the name. Shout out Chop, we locked in, it's the chain gang. Yeah, can't stand around the kid if you gon' keep complaining. I could drop some names, but nah, I'ma keep it players. We flashing bitches every time we see a hater. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch, unless we talking paper. Come on, motivate, yeah, elevate. Take that chain around you and get real estate. Know some niggas moving at the same pace, but it's crazy how them niggas think we in the same race. Ever told the truth and they still lie to your face? Call me as a bitch and we could tell by your bank, yeah.
Yo, we back. Chop.
What it do, sir?
What's up, man? You good?
Hey, feeling good, man.
Hey, we got a special guest. This one of your boys, ain't it?
Another one bites
indeed.
the dust, man.
Yes, indeed.
Man, we got my boy Rishunn McCaleb in with Faith Street Fitness. What it do, Sean?
What's going on?
What it do, man? Thank y'all for having me on today.
No, for sure, man. We appreciate you for coming, man. For sure.
Salute.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. Real blessed, man.
That's what's up. Glad you could make it and spend your weekend with us for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We know you got a busy schedule and everything like that. So we ain't gonna hold you up. We're gonna jump right in. So for those who don't know, kind of tell us what it is that you do and kind of where you from.
Man, so I'm from Indianola, Mississippi, man. It's a small town. In the north part of Mississippi. They call it the Delta. It's the flatlands part.
Shout out to the Delta, man.
Yeah, it's no hills. There's nothing down there. Very poverty place. But I grew up, playing sports, into sports all my life. Graduated and went to a junior college in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Kahoma.
Yeah, Kahoma. Went to Kahoma. Spent some rough 2 years down there in Kahoma.
Hey, look, I was at Delta State, so trust me.
Yes, sir.
I understand.
And then from there I went to play. College ball at Mississippi State.
Football, basketball?
Football.
Okay. What position you play?
I went there as a receiver, and they switched me over to corner.
Cause I ain't gonna cap, bro. He remind me of Chad Ochocinco.
That's my guy.
Man, I tell you, he remind me of, bro, to the T, bro. Oh God, I was just about to say that shit, but he beat me to it.
That's my long lost brother, bro.
Yeah, for sure, definitely related.
Nah, for real.
But yeah, I played ball down there, and I graduated, and I moved to Texas. I moved down here to get my doctorate. It's so crazy. I moved to get my doctorate in chiropractic, and that's just not work out.
Yeah.
School. Yeah, I was over the school. Yeah. So I just leaned towards training. I actually was dating this girl, man, and she was like, "You like working out so much? You just need to like turn
Tap
this into."
in.
Yeah. And I was like, "They do that out here? I didn't even know they was a thing for real." I was like, "People pay out here?" And she was like, "Yes, you need to do that." And I was like, I tapped in, man, for real, and I ran it, bro. And I ran it and ran with it, like took off.
That's dope. Yeah, that's hard.
So how long you been in Texas now?
I've been in Texas like 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going on my 5th year right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you like it?
Man, I love it, bro. I love it, and it's growing so much. Like, it's so much more opportunity, man. It's just so opportunity. All opportunities ain't good, but Texas got some good opportunities like for you to do what you want to do.
Facts.
Like, for real.
Big
That's what I be telling my little nephew back at the crib. I'm like, bro, like Texas, where it's gonna be a rough start, of course, but man, Dallas and it's growing, man. It's growing. It's like the baby LA out here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
For real.
Baby LA, I like that.
For real.
Nah, I like
That's what I'm gonna start telling. Where you from, baby LA? Man?
Yeah, real talk.
Where the fuck is that at?
That's hard.
Nah, man. So, you real big in the fitness industry, man. Look, I see the Faith Street Fitness stuff around, man, online. Yeah. So, man, tell us a little bit about your business, man, and like what got Faith Street Fitness started. Like, how did it come about? Man,
like I said, it really just grew from a hobby. Like, after I finished playing ball, I just kept working out. I never stopped working out, but of course, like, it wasn't no purpose behind it because I wasn't playing football no more, and I wasn't going to the league and nothing like that. So I just kept working out, just kind of, to get away from everything. And I just, like I said, it was a hobby. I turned the little hobby into a hustle, and then once it became a hustle, I was just trying to win. That was, like I said, 5-6 years ago when I was just working out with my partner, just trying to get some, make it seem like I'm having some clientele coming in. And like I said, that was 5 years ago, and it was just, off of raw talent, just waking up and just letting it flow. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew. I was like, this is, and I can do something with this. You know what I'm saying? I can really do something with it. So I can say it started just belief, bro. Like just from my down belief in myself, and I'm like, you know, people around me started telling me, bro, like. They started asking me and telling me, like, man, you really can do that, or man, can you help me with this, or give me a workout? That's when it really hit. Yeah. When a lot of people just saying, send me a workout, or can I work out with you? That's when I was like, okay, yeah, you got something, bro. Yeah.
So what's the name behind Faith Street Fitness? Does it have a meaning behind it?
Yeah, so much faith. So we all know about faith, man. We talk about faith every day. People experience faith every day. Whether you like big or extreme on it or not, like you go through faith moments. You have those experiences. And man, back in probably 2015, 16, bro, I went through like a very like tough moment, you know what I'm saying? Like a personal moment. Granted, I put myself in a situation, but like by the grace of God, you know, he brought me through something and he showed me something. Like he showed me like, man, this is what I want you to be doing. This is what I want you to be doing. And I just try to embody that word faith, man. Like I try to put it on, like, you know, I try to put it on and wear it boldly. So it came from like, with anything, like, you know, the body work like faith, just like it does. You know what I'm saying? You push to your limits until you think you can't go no more, but you really can. So I just try to, you know, coincide it the same way, like that, and just try to go from there, man. Yeah.
Damn.
So
big.
As far as like, because I know face card is a big thing. So how did you go about growing the business and like kind of expanding your name and your rep out here when it came to the fitness world?
Man, so I could say with the videos, this was before Instagram had the reels. They had videos, and I would just make videos, and I would just make workout videos. I had no clients, and I ain't had no clients. So in the time that I would work out and then go make videos. So whatever that looked like, maybe it'd be jumping off a wall, or just my workouts was so up there.
Now. Yeah, some extravagant shit.
It was up there, man. My workout was very up there because I wanted to put that high, that intense out there to see, okay, that's what I want coming back in. That's what I want coming back in, you know. So I can say the videos, bro, like the videos did it itself, man. Like jumping on the boxes, just the push-ups. The push-ups alone, bro. Like the push-ups alone did it for me, and that's when I ain't never go viral or nothing like that. But the push-ups, people saw that and they wanted to be around it, and my energy too. That sold it too. And like I said, it just took off so fast for me, bro. Like it was really like mind blowing, overwhelming in one point. You know what I'm saying? But like it took off pretty fast for me. It took off very fast.
And I seen y'all on like a building, on top of a building or something, working out and shit. But it's some extravagant shit.
What do you mean on top of a building?
Working out on the roof.
Oh, on
the rooftop. Me and one of my partners, KT, man, we was just like I said, just trying to keep people looking and saying, I need that. I want to be around that type of energy, you know. So that was sold it for me.
So like, and you can talk about it if you want to, but during that time where you were really trying to, like I said, grow your business and had that clientele, when I guess the money wasn't coming in as fast as you wanted to, what were you doing in the meantime to kind of balance that out?
So I had this job, this part-time job. I was working as a chiro assistant. I knew the head doctor, and she was just like, you know, come work for me, just come work, and I'll you know. I was working maybe 3 days a week out of a week, maybe 3 days a week. And when I wasn't there, I was, you know, working towards mine. And one day we got into it. Like it got real bad. I don't know what it was, but it got real bad. And that's when I told myself, like, yo, I'm gonna do this full time. Yeah. I'm gonna do this fitness shit full time now. Yeah. And it was a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. It was a hassle on me. I second guessed it for a minute, bro. I was just talking to E today about that, man. Like for real, I was just like, man, damn. It's just like I got to go back to corporate, but I took that leap. I took that leap of faith. Here we going back to faith again. I took that leap of faith and was like, man, I'm gonna do this full time, and that's when it took off for me.
That's dope. Yeah. So it kind of pretty much was like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. I ain't see it as that though. Of course.
At the time, yeah, for sure.
I ain't see it to the other side of it.
Man, I know you tapped in and collaborated, you know, with a lot of different people, man. Like, how has that been? Like, have you been able to travel with this, like work out with different people, and stuff like that?
Bro, one of my clients, man, I was real blessed. I don't know if you heard about Maverick City Music. It's a contemporary gospel group, bro.
Okay.
And one of my clients, he's one of the main people in that group. And just this past summer, he took me. He just asked me to come on tour with them. They went to 37 cities, bro. Just traveling all over the summer, bro, and they took me with them, and I was able to train them while we on tour. You know what I'm saying? So that was, even
a fitness tour.
Yeah, it wasn't a fitness tour. It was a gospel tour.
But you was able to train.
But I was
people.
training. Yeah, I was training.
So it really was a fitness tour.
Yeah, I was training. Yeah, absolutely. And then just from there, I would go look from different gyms. If I was in Sacramento or if I was in San Diego, I'm going to whatever gyms out there, and I'm meeting whomever the head guys there. So. So just a lot of collabs. That's kind of what I wrote down when I was writing my business plan out. I got to get collabs. I want to set myself apart by being able to collaborate with different people that some trainers aren't collaborating with. So that's too is a blessing in disguise.
So going on tour with that group, from a business standpoint, were you able to learn anything while you was on tour? Like, okay, if I want to go travel, this is how I need to move to get my business in order. Did you peep anything while you was on tour?
Bro, so much. Like, big light bulb went off. I'm like, because first off, they made me write my own contract out. So the ball was completely in my hand.
Oh, damn.
This is my first time, though. So I'm like,
They threw you in the fire, Slick.
I'm underballing myself. Like, for real, underballing myself, man. One of my clients, Kerry Lofton, he wrote this book called Money Talks. And, bro, like, I had to refer back to that book just to know my worth, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, man, set the price and we gonna, like he was just like, set the price. And I put it. And then, like, when I sent it to him, I'm like, all right, here's the contract. I basically wrote my own contract out. So when I sent it to him, I wanted to, like, grab that whole bag, bro, and like go up on, just because I ain't know what I was getting myself into. But I ain't gonna say I underbail myself, because they did take care of me financially, and like, I learned some literacy while being there too. Because like that right there was a whole different ball game from just day-to-day training, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got to pay for time and a half, you know what I'm saying, days off, days away from my daily schedule. I miss clients back here in Dallas, so it taught me a lot, though. Like, so from the literacy, from the, put me in a better financial place, you know what I'm saying, a better, I ain't gonna say tax bracket, but, they took care of me, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they took care of me.
I was gonna say, do you, and you probably did, I don't know, but do you think if something like that was to come back around, you would probably have a lawyer and have it all structured a little differently?
I probably wouldn't have. I wouldn't say a lawyer, but I'll definitely be able
like a guidance,
yeah,
like some type of legal guidance.
I'll definitely be able to say, all right, here it is, right here. What you I ain't got to say this is what I'm charging. This is this is what it is to kind of buy me out. You know what I'm saying? So to say, for this amount of loan. So yeah, if that ever comes back around, I definitely would attack it head on. Much different from what I did the first time.
Nah, that's real, man. So you travel. I'm gonna call it the fitness tour, man. 37 cities is not to be spoken lightly. You know what I'm saying?
38,
I don't even,
to be honest.
Yeah, I don't even think I've been to 38 cities.
Nah, me either.
You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely not to be spoken lightly with your time and stuff taken, man. Let's talk about some of the people, man, that you tapped in with. For those that know, I know you've done different collaborations with people here in Dallas, people in Mississippi, man. Just how have those experiences been? Going to those gyms with just local people that you've grown together with. To where y'all are now. It's
so encouraging, though, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, in your low moments, you can be able to lean up on them guys, you know what I'm saying? Just other than being fitness, you know what I'm saying? Other than just being a little workout or something like that, you can really, like Slim, you know what I'm saying? Like, Slim, one of my guys, bro, I call him and we can just chop it up. Or, like, Slim know how to read me so much, bro. Him and J Nix, bro, like, them boys, like, they for real, they took me up under they wing when I wouldn't even, like, and I ain't never trained in their facility, you know what I'm saying? Like, never trained. I've been in there and worked out, but, like, had clientele flow through there. I ain't never been in there, but they took me up under their wing. And bro, like, back when I ain't had them clientele, they would tell me, like, bro, you got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay with it, bro. Like, this is the rugged time right now, but just stay with it, bro. They gonna turn over for you. Like, so even having that collaboration with them boys and just people from Atlanta, man, people from I got some people down in Tampa that just, it's a good vibe to have, a good community to have around you, you know, in that, especially in this industry when it's so like, you know, me, pride. So it's good to have people in your community that's right for you for sure.
No, definitely, man. So I know you got big plans, man, coming up for, you know, you doing fitness now. Are you planning on expanding, doing anything for the future? Like what can we see for Faith Street coming up?
Most definitely, bro. I think like in the near future, man, like definitely gonna see this program drop like that I'm working so hard on. Man, I'm speaking on it right now, but yeah, I'm working so hard on this, kind of like an O-line thing that I be doing. Kind of because I be putting it out on my story a lot, and I just wanted to turn it into a program. So you can definitely be able to see, be on the lookout for that soon. I ain't gonna put no date on it because I don't know right now, but that's a lookout. And then I'm finding me a solid gym home too. You know, finding me somewhere that I could call mine. You know what I'm saying? Like not me and saying just it's all Faith Street, but you know something that Faith Street can be tied into.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So do you think your long-term goal is to have your own gym, like just Faith Street Gym, eventually?
Eventually, yes sir.
Okay.
Absolutely. That has always been a goal for me. That's always been a goal, you know. But I know I see how tough it is, but that I ain't running from it. But like still, that still has been a goal for me for sure.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I don't think we asked how long has Faith Street like actually been around? Like how long has that been going on?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years.
That's what's up.
I remember when I reached out to Chop the one made the brand for me. You know what I'm saying?
Like the logo.
Yeah,
man.
he did the logo for me.
You know this nigga Jack, I'm in the trades.
It was very dope too. Like
He'll
when he
paint
came.
your house.
Real tough.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Nah, it seems like you got a lot going on. You know, you hear about a lot of training because you know the thing about with traveling and stuff is like it's a lot on the body.
It is, bro.
And it's a lot because you're moving a lot, and then you have to properly eat right to keep the energy up. And so I think it's very important to have like someone like yourself of that caliber that knows how to eat right and what it takes to be able to perform at a high level every night, because those are a lot of cities. I'm pretty sure y'all take like 1 or 2 days off, but to stay consistent in your natural routine and everything like that, and to perform at a high level, that y'all play a big role. Trainers in general. So it's very
taken. You know, it's very not like looked upon too much, but you know, trainers trainers, it's a growing field, you know. It's a growing field, and like if you doing it right, you got a good trainer, bro. You got a good friend for sure.
No, definitely.
Yeah,
because a nigga like me to hit 37 Whataburgers in 37 cities around 2 a.m.
That's what they was feeding us after the tour, like Whataburger,
damn,
Buffalo Wild Wings, and like that's why he probably had me there. You know what I'm saying?
He already knew it was so. He said, "I need y'all ass up front and center tomorrow."
So for the clients that you have when you're back at home, right? How do you go about, because every client's different, so take me through a process of like if a customer says, hey, my name is so and so and I'm trying to do this, like how do you go about it? Do you usually like just analyze them, see what their goals are? Do you kind of just go by doing the same thing with everybody, or how do you go about that?
So I'm so much of a quality person, more so quantity. So I don't have like big groups. I don't have like too many big groups in my training classes. So if it's a lot of people in my training, like it's basically a boot camp. So I really do like buddy training or one-on-ones. So from the start, I'm gonna have an assessment with you. We'll have a one-on-one, sit down, we'll talk, get everything I need to know, and then I'll do like a fitness assessment on you. I'll run you through. Everybody get the same fitness assessment, and from there, depending on your goals, that's when I say, okay, we can go here, or we can go here. We can go this way. For me, you know, I get a lot of people like this. They're trying to gain the weight. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to gain the weight too. So I don't need to be in there doing all burpees and burpee every day. Every day, no. I don't need it. I don't need that. So, but it versus a person that wants to lose the weight, we need to be hitting this ground. We need to be moving around. You know what I'm saying? Person that's trying to gain the weight, we need to slow it down and fucking lift some weights. You know what I'm saying? We need to lift some weights. But like I said, so it's different for every person. Every person ain't trying to lose the weight. Everybody don't want to gain the weight. Right. Some people being there just want to tone up. Some people just want that maintenance program too. Just want to stay afloat. They good with their body. They just want to. I just want to work out. I just want to work out. And if you come into me for that point, you like my workouts and you like my energy. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? So because anybody can work out. You know.
Right.
But And I think that's what set me apart from, you know, my industry as well. You know, my energy I bring, the type of workouts I bring to it. You know, and some people be in that whole questioning like what is it we doing today? You know what I'm saying? But hey, the work is the work. The work is the work.
So how do you go about meal planning and meal prepping when it comes to like your customers' accountability? Because you know sometimes when they leave, they leave.
Yeah.
You know I don't know if you. You know, hey, it's some people out there that'll bust their ass with you,
right,
and then do the complete opposite when it's time to eat.
Man, meal plans work though, bro. I know they work. Yeah. Slim had my ass on a meal plan. I followed that bitch for 30 days.
Yeah,
it really worked.
Yeah,
it made me a believer because I done just got online before and said, yeah, look up meal plan. He'd be like, yeah, eat this, don't eat this. And I was like, man, I'm not doing this shit. You know, but I guess working out daily and you can kind of see small results that kind of motivate you. It might not be nothing big. You may have lost a pound, half a pound, but it'd be like, well, shit, I was 231 yesterday. I'm 230. God damn it, I'm moving up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I would say, like, man, like you said, like the meal preps do work for sure. They work, and it just like a trainer. It's a food trainer. You know what I'm saying? You just having that food. You have it there to eat, and you know you're gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, bro, like this, and I know this generation today, like we don't even eat. We'll go without eating, bro.
Nigga
like,
ate 3 days.
We'll go without eating.
Like I say, it's normal. And shit.
Yeah, and once we do eat, it's like you said, Whataburger or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but just having that meal prep there, that meal prep is clean food, it's good, healthy food, and it's just there to eat. So that alone itself gonna give you that motivation to eat it, and it's like, damn, I'm eating clean food, and it's helping my body. I'm working out, you know, and that shit gonna make you feel better too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, you know, when you work out. And you have, especially as a stress reliever, like say you had a long day, you go work out. If you discipline enough after a long day, that'd be another thing too, to be disciplined to actually get up after work instead of just going home and chilling. And you go to the gym, and then you'll see how much of a relief you feel mentally to where you can really tack on the next day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a thing a lot of people in the world deal with. Is like you be in work from 9 to 5, tired, you've been in traffic. You may have kids, that may be something else. You may have a dog, take care of that. And then now you got everything out the way, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? You just want to chill and do something for you.
Chill, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just something I just peeped though. But that's dope though. I guess what I was gonna say is like I see you out here dripped out. Do you have any like any type of merch that's attached to Face Street?
I did have merch, man. I did merch back when COVID hit. Man, when COVID hit, that's when I did the merch thing. That's when I came out with it. But I can't tell you, I'm gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. When I first did it, I was so new to it. I just was like, all right, 400 of these shirts, 300 of these tees, 200 of these pants, and then I just like try to sell it from there. But like once I like learned so much knowledge about it, I was just like, okay, people need to pre-order. So I did have some merch, but like I blew so much money with that. And I was just like, I'm gonna get back to that sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? But right now, nah, I ain't have no merch. But I had some tees, you know, I had some merch for the females, you know, some trackers, you know, joggers and things like that. But, you know, t-shirts, the normal t-shirts.
Remember you had the long sleeve, I think it was like Grinder?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit was hard.
Yeah. So that, you know, I got my Kill Monday shirts. I had some ideas, but like I said, I burned so much money with that. That's when I was like, it's like I'm gonna come back to that. But once I get another solid foundation on it, I come back around to that, to the merch.
No, that's for real, man. So I know right now, you know, doing a lot of things in the fitness industry, man. What would you say makes your business unique? Like, what makes you want to train with you over John Doe?
Man, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna show up me every time. That's what makes me different from anybody else. I'm gonna show up me, and I go through life like everybody else go through life. But once I show up to that fitness, once I show up to that session, man, you know, it's about that session. It's about that soul, and I think that's what makes it so unique for me is because like I don't see it as just no training session, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you really putting your soul in my hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, you putting your body in my hand, you know what I'm saying? To help me with your health. So, like, I don't take that with, you know, kindness. So, I really take that to heart. So, I'm gonna put my all in it. You know, it don't matter who it is. It can be my highest client to my lowest client. You know, I'm gonna get in the same, you know, I'm gonna get in the same me every time, and my energy.
Yeah,
of course, my energy gonna sell me aside. Yeah.
Now,
Workout is nothing. The energy.
I wanted to ask this because we talked about it in previous shows. Hey, so you can tell us. You ain't got to say what it was or whatever. But have you ever fired a client?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, people usually want people to come, but it's some people out here be like, bro, get the hell on.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, this ain't work.
And it was like for several different reasons. So it's been multiple ones with different reasons. So for, like frequency, like you messing up my timing. Like you ain't some, you a female, you ain't here to work out. You just here to kind of, you just here to be here. You just here to be here. You know what I'm saying? You here to, flirt or do whatever. I ain't got, you gonna mess me up with that.
Yeah.
You really gonna mess me up with that.
Business.
And then you got some people who just ain't business oriented. You know what I'm saying? They just, they'll pay you and be like, all right, we gonna do it. They work out 2-3 days, and then they pay you for a month, and then they stop, and then they think they gonna continue 2 months later with you. And I'm like, wait a minute, like we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't doing that. We cutting it off. Like we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So
it's either you with me,
yeah,
or you ain't here.
So. And I give people chances. It ain't like I'm just, you missed the session, you fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't working out. It's like, nah, bro. I'm like, if you very communicative with me, like, we cool. Like, if you communicate with me, we cool. We cool. It's very few, but like, yeah, I have, like, nah, I ain't dealing with you no more.
I don't need you to come back.
I don't, for real.
That's crazy. So with your training and everything, I know you was talking about collabs. Do you sometimes have like a special where you collab like with girls? Like as far as like you have a woman trainer and then she hosts something and then you host something at the same time? Have you done something like that before?
That's a great idea, bro. I was just about to get into something like that. But like I thought you were just talking about regular
No.
videos.
I'm talking about like just having a woman that's on the same wave you on, and she brings her clientele, you bring your clientele, and then y'all kind of like do like one big session.
So we did this
just
thing.
to build more traffic. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So we did this brick class with one of my girls. She's from Jackson as well.
Okay.
My name is DK. So we did that with 2 other trainers. So it's 4 of us collectively.
Gotcha.
We've all we've all done something like that. And I've never just done it one-on-one with a girl though, another female. I've tried to, and probably into the near future to come. But like I've never just done like my this female and me type thing. I ain't never done that.
Nah, I think that should be hard.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
It'll just be looked up on like, you know how people be. They, what I'm saying? People gonna read it the wrong way,
Yeah.
People crazy, bro.
That is the truth.
Yeah, they gonna read it the wrong way, man.
Yeah.
Man, so I know you spend a lot of time working on your business day to day, man. Like, what do you do to keep yourself relevant, with your business? Like, I know a lot of people are tapping into the fitness industry now. I look up, everybody's training now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do to keep yourself relevant?
It's so crazy you ask that, but like I don't put it out there as much no more. Yeah, like because if you do it a lot, like people gonna get familiar with you. You know what I'm saying? Familiar, they gonna they look on like, oh, it's the same thing. So I don't put it out there as more. I still put fitness out there, but I do it differently. Like, bro, I promote the hell out of that yoga right now. Like I be hitting that yoga. You gonna see that yoga.
You be on yoga,
bro? Like 2 times a week. I mean,
so
you on that Joe Johnson?
So I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out. So how does and maybe I just don't know.
Yeah.
But how does the yoga translate into like a person that say like they trying to do weight loss or something like that? Does it help with that, or is it just more like mentally?
Absolutely mental too. But bro, you getting like you moving, and you putting your body through different like variations of different mobility stretches and doing that, man. That's fitness. That's fitness. If you moving your body, you move. You fitness, bro. Like you in that mode of fitness. So like. Just like I said, going through those different variations, you know what I'm saying, like stretching and like and the yoga ain't just I'm doing a warrior too, you know what I'm saying. You in a whole squatting, you in a whole like doing hella core exercises, the deep inner core. So you in that mode of in that fitness mode of tapping in the weight loss, and you ain't even got to be like for me. I don't go in there to lose weight. Like I said, I just go in there for mobility. I go in there to strengthen my core. I go in there, just to move around and to get some moment of stillness. And like you said, for the mind, but that is a part of fitness. Yoga is a strong part. I put it up there on the market. I put it up there.
So how do you find time for yourself? Just because like you I'm sure you're probably busy with clients yourself on a day-to-day. So how do you find time for Sean to go and get his workout? And do you kind of go super early, late at night, or do you just say, okay, today I'm off, but I'm off from clients, but I'm still working on me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So I normally, I work out. I work out every day, damn near every day. You know, other than Tuesday to Thursday. Either Tuesday, Thursday, I'm resting. But 5 a.m. to like right at 10:30, that's when I'm training. If you can catch me in that gap, that's when I'm training. But 11 o'clock to like 2, that's my time right there. I don't care what it is. That's my time for the gym. That's my time for the gym. That's my time to be on me. It may switches, but that's normally how my schedule rotates. I pick back up around 4:34, and shoot out to about, it depends on what's the schedule like. But that 11 to 2, that's normally my gap. Tuesdays, I call it my rest days, but I only train in the morning on Tuesdays. The whole afternoon, I'm just me. I'm like that on Fridays too. 5 a.m. to like 12. I'm like that on Fridays. Just a half a day. The rest of that day is me. Sunday, nobody. Sunday night, bro, I usually get in there on Sunday nights and just like raw out. I put my gospel music on and just kind of just go out, bro. Sunday night, that's my day. No training, just me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And where are y'all located now?
What do you mean?
Where you train?
I train right off of 2600 Mockingbird, bro. It's right across from Dallas Love Field Airport.
Okay.
Right across from the airport. It's called Next Rep. Like a building, like a warehouse building on the side, right off the side of Mockingbird. That's where I'm at right now.
No, that's what's up. Shit. Now let me know.
Yep.
Because I'm finna ask.
Go ahead.
Okay. So when you working out, I don't know if you got a situation, you know what I'm saying, but how, like, okay, so if you're locked in, say you got your headphones in, you in grind mode, you get into it. Has there ever been a situation where somebody has stepped in or it kind of interrupted, like a female, and tried to like say something to you or something like that, and you be like, oh, hold on, let me do my thing. Like, how you put like your camera up and you doing something, you trying to get your workout in, and somebody tries to interrupt you and stuff like that, and they not really trying to come at you with the intention of trying to learn how to work out. They trying to get at you on some other stuff, and you like, oh, no, I'm good right now. I'm on me right now.
I think, bro, I can't say. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no because, like, for me working out, I've always been like in the gym with my teammates.
Right.
So it was never go to a free gym and like with females at like the gym, like a public gym. I never had to do that. So I think that's the discipline where I got it from, to say like, okay, I don't go in the gym to get a female. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like that's cool, but. I'm gonna say no. Bro. Like I see him in there now.
No,
I
for
see
sure.
him in there.
For sure.
But I like to have that scenario. I ain't never been in that scenario right there to say.
Yeah, I just didn't know if anybody came in there and tried to interrupt you while you trying to get you.
Nah.
Because of something like that.
That's why I said, like, going back to that client that I had to fire, bro. Like, they'll do it that way. They'll do it that way. They'll try to come train with you
just for that. An alternative motive.
Yeah, and I'll be
crazy.
Like, tough choice.
Yeah. Could have been great.
Yeah, tough choice there, bro.
Man, so I know you talked a lot about your business, man, and how things have been going well for you, man. Like, right now, if you just had to put into a few words, like, how would you describe your success now? You've been out here 4 to 5 years. It's 2023. Like, how would you describe your success as of right now?
If I had to put it on a scale chart from 1 to 10, I'd give myself like a 7, bro. Like, cause there's still so much stuff I want to do, but like, looking back, and I thought about this when, just as this got closer to the podcast, I'm like, damn, bro, like you really did everything you sought out to do, you know what I'm saying? Like you really did it, like working with the type of people I want to work with, and like, God still blew my mind with some other stuff like the tour and everything like that. But like, man, just having that clientele base, having the type of people I'm working with, being in, having not just being in a box saying, okay, I'm at this gym, bro. I be rotating through a lot of gyms. I be moving around the DFW training, and I'm like, bro, like, damn, you really doing it, you know what I mean? You have to sit down and remind yourself that. So man, I can say, bro, like I give myself like a 7, bro, like a 7 on that scale. There's still so much stuff I want to do though.
And you can go into detail if you want to. What do you think for you significantly that's missing that you haven't achieved yet that you want to achieve?
Just that gym, bro. I did that gym, bro.
Yeah.
If I get that gym, it's gonna flip for me.
Yeah.
A lot of shit gonna flip. It'll flip for me if I get that gym. And I had it like when I was in this spot back in Carrollton, but like, bro, we was so, and this is pre-COVID, we were just so hungry for the business, we ain't button it up. We ain't button up the business. So when it was time to button up the business, it was ego, and then like everybody was like, all right, I'm gone. Like when they was trying to set the rules in, I'm gone.
It was raining outside and had an umbrella.
Real talk.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I get it. No, that makes sense. Yeah, and that's a lot of times what people do. They get excited about an idea, and instead of saying, okay, we excited, but let's get the paperwork and all of that straight. Y'all just went in head first. But it's a learning lesson, though.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you know, okay, if I have a great idea, cool, but let me structure it better to where it don't mess up the camaraderie between everybody. Because I think that's what, like you said, ego.
On the long haul, on the long haul, you gonna mess it up on the long haul because like I said, man, it was a thing, bro. It was a big thing growing, man. That gym, Triple D and it's still standing to this day, man. Shout out to Triple D. Like ain't no hard feelings. Like that gym.
Shout out Triple D.
Yeah, shout out Triple D Performance Center, man. That gym is growing, and I may be back. I don't know, who knows, but. Like I just, bro, like when we first started, bro, like we were paying $150 for the rent, bro. Like we was in there, like had that thing like popping, rolling, man. They mess around, we put the paint on the wall. It's lit. It's a vibe now, But we just didn't button that business up back in the back, and then it came, when it was time for it to come out, it came out, and it bled everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Like,
man, so like just going through those experiences and learning from those situations, like how would you say you've allocated your resources as of now after going through that? Like what do you think you've done different now, or just kind of seeing a different view on saying, all right, well, I've been through this experience, I went through this with this person, like I need to have these things in place to be able to make sure I can get me.
I can say now, like just knowing people, because it ain't all about what you know, it's about who you know. So now I know, like I could go to this person and say, okay, I need you for this, you know what I'm saying? Like I need you for this. Instead of trying to handle it all on me, like I point myself to those people and go get their help, now that I know, I know so much better. And when you know better, you do better. So like for me, it's just going to them people, like, and I can only wear the one hat that I can wear, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I go where that, I go where that help is excluded at. So, and it could be from just a small thing, like, like I'm trying to think of something just in the gym, you know what I'm saying? Just like from scheduling or something like that. I know I ain't good. Well, I probably am good with scheduling. I'm just throwing out a scenario. If it's something good with scheduling, I know I can go to this person and say, all right, yo, I need you to do A, B, and C because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to it, when it comes down for the shit to unfold, it's like, point fingers because you didn't get it done. So no, like I said, I just know better, and I know I can go to this person, or I can not go to that person, for that, It's just knowing your people, knowing who you're around you, knowing what they can do, what their strengths, what their weaknesses are. Yeah.
Nah, that's big, man. I know a lot of stuff, bro, is like resources, knowing the right people is really like game changing, man. So, shout out to everybody that's been support for you, man.
Yeah, man. I want to just like you said, man. That gym, I'm gonna start with that gym for sure. Triple D, because that's when it really popped out. That's when our Faith Street really started making some, money. Man, like a lot of my partners, I want to shout out KT, shout out KTA, shout out We Here Fitness, man, that boy Stacy. I want to shout out them boys from Jackson, that boy J-Mo. That boy J-Mo was the one from the start that told me, he was like, bro, keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out God, man. Shout out to the big God for sure, because he done won, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out G.O.D.,
Shout out to the big God,
shout out
man.
to G.O.D.
Yeah, God did for real. My daughter, my family, because at first my family wouldn't, they was like, man, you better go get a job. You got to get a job. They went with that, bro. They was like, go get a job. So, I want to, just shout out them for just sticking with me, believing in me through all that. And this guy right here, man, behind, this is the guy that kind of turned it over for me too, man. I remember when I was training his girl, she was like, my boyfriend does the video, and I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. So, big shout out to E, man. He really changed it for me, bro. I remember the first video he shot for me, bro. That's when the training started. For me, yeah, he shot it on his phone. Shout out to E, man. Shout out to my dude E, man. Big shout out to E for real, man. Oh, he did it for me. He definitely turned it over for me.
Nah, that's dope, and it's good that people want to work with you because they can see that you serious about your stuff, and that's a lot of times too. A lot of folks won't mess with you if you ain't serious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you wasting their time, and they got objectives and goals that they trying to reach. And if they see somebody that's on the same vision on that they on, they gonna tap in too because they believe in you and you believe in them. So that's cool, man.
Absolutely,
yeah, for sure. Man, he got a lot going on, man.
For real.
I got a lot going on. Yeah, that shit made me want to do something after this podcast. Man, go to the
you
gym.
ain't gonna do shit,
Man,
man.
I'm gonna do something.
Out there talking.
Nah, it's crazy though, because I was just telling Chop, man, I had just went to the gym early this morning, and then I was like, man, I got to hurry up because we got our shows and stuff.
What's your routine like? Just give me your routine, like,
man, bro. So it can kind of vary because it depends on time, and how much time you got. So for me, I want to stretch. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to stretch.
Appreciate you for saying that.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think a lot of people go in there stretch.
I'm that nigga that go to the gym to hoop and just hoop. And I hooped in college all 4 years, bro.
Wow.
Man, so I try to stretch, and I try to stretch a little bit more on things, on certain body parts that I know I'm finna work on the most. And then I try to get in, if anything, at least 20 to 30 minutes of cardio first.
I got you.
And then I'll go into the workout.
Nice.
But at the same time, it just depends. Like I could be really like frustrated or I had a long day. I just go in there and work out, and then I'll run after. So it just depends.
Yeah.
So like if I'm doing legs, I'd rather probably run first, and then do legs, so I ain't killed myself because I really want to get the cardio in. Or it could just flip flop. It really just depends.
I feel.
But yeah,
that ain't bad though. I'm glad you said that stretch first though, because people don't take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think for me though, personally though, it's just really like coming up with a strategic meal plan that work. You know what I'm saying? That fit me. That's not overbearing. Because I ain't gonna lie, I tried to. I did meal prep for show last week. When I was doing that, it was just like a situation where I was like, "Damn, it's the same shit again."
Yeah.
I ate this shit Monday and Tuesday.
Real talk.
But that's crazy though. Like trying to and now you got to eat the same shit on Friday.
Right. So let me ask you this. So since you on this side of it, and I'm actually on the training side of it, what do you think is harder? Like the working out?
The food.
The food.
I think it's the food because I ain't gonna lie. I'm an ex-athlete, so I used to play ball.
Nice.
And so, coming from that, I know I could. If I just really wanted to just go in and just go crazy, I could go crazy. But then at the same time, it's like even if I go crazy, it's like okay, now you got to look at the workout at your house. And when I say workout, I'm talking about like what's in your refrigerator. What are you eating? Because sometimes you be in the middle of the night, you're hungry, You can't eat no Rice Krispie treat. Can't eat no cookies. Can't eat no crackers. You gotta eat this banana. Gotta eat this fruit or this salad and take your grown ass sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I know that food is game changing because like just for me right now, I haven't been in the gym, but I have changed my eating habits and it has affected me drastically. I feel better. I don't even buy bad shit. I don't have sugar in the house. I don't buy Kool-Aid. I don't buy juice. Like I get carbonated water. You know what I'm saying, and put like lime or Mio in it to make it feel like a soda. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up right there.
Like,
that's big.
I changed up getting all the bad stuff, so even when I want to eat bad, I can't. Like, cause bro, I have a sugar tooth, bro. Like, I be fucking up goddamn cookies. Around 2 a.m. in the morning when the light on. It's real, man. It's real. But no, I think the eating is big though, man. Like, if you can focus on getting over the eating, the working out part ain't hard. If you just show up in the damn gym, all you gotta do is you set the timer for 60 minutes. Just do something. You know what I'm saying? Just show up in the gym. I don't really think that's the hard part for me.
And to add to that, it's crazy though. Like when you really think about it from a long-term standpoint, people out here on a daily are reaching a goal of weight that they want to be at from just an hour of working out a day.
That's all it takes.
Just do a day. That's crazy, and that's just crazy how the body works like that. It's not like you got to be in there 6 hours, like it's a 9 to 5. You just take 1 hour of your long ass day,
24 hours.
Just go do something. Run but do it at a high level. You know what I'm saying, to where you're really getting something out of it.
Right.
And then once you do that, you reward yourself by a meal that makes sense, that complements your workout, and you do it for shit. A lot of times, depending on people's body, bro, you can have results that you were looking for in 3 months.
3 months.
Real talk.
Nah, them are realistic goals there. Yeah, realistic right there. And I tell people sometimes, like if you ain't gonna eat like that, if you gonna eat like you want to eat, you got to be going crazy.
No,
in the
no,
gym.
that's
Like,
what
you
Chad
gotta be going
Ochocinco was talking about. I don't know
Yeah.
if that man said, man, I eat he said I eat McDonald's
Right.
all day. He said, but I go crazy in the gym
Yeah.
though. I go crazy in the gym, but that he can eat what he want.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
And granted, you know, genetics do play a part.
It do,
You know
it
what I'm
do,
saying?
for
But like,
sure.
if you doing what you got to do, and if, like you said, showing up for an hour a day, like just showing up, like man, you ain't like showing your body no harm. Like you probably
You
ain't,
maintain.
Yeah, you maintain. You in that
Yeah.
maintenance
Yeah.
phase for sure. It ain't no like it ain't like you not just doing it, and you can do it. You can do it in spurs, bro. You can work out for a week straight, and then work out for 3 days the next week, and then go back to that week, and then work. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you want to do it.
And so I want to tap into this too, because I feel like a lot of people see different things like on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like people just choose to do different methods of working out. And I guess in my head, I'm trying to think for people that don't have a chance to talk about it. I saw something on TikTok. Motherfuckers be on incline. They say they do I think what is it? The 312 and something.
Because what incline, like
Like-
walking on it, it maintains your size, but it sheds fat.
It shreds the fat down.
Gotcha.
Right. That's what.
So
absolutely.
walking up on the incline
On the
does
hill,
that.
yeah.
So say for example, if you want to keep like your build,
Yeah.
you can keep that but still shed the weight. Or how does that work?
Put some weights in your hand. Put some weights in your hands and form a carry. You know, just add weight to it. If you're trying to keep your weight, just put some weights in your hand.
Well, not keep the weight, but just keep like your, you know what I'm saying?
Your
you don't
stature.
want, your stature.
Bro, man, there's so many different ways to do it. If you just
I know.
saying on the incline though.
Yeah, I'm just saying because I've seen people like they say that they lost X amount of weight just from being on 3.5 incline,
Yeah.
going 12 on there.
They need to speed it
But
up.
well, they speed it up at 3.5, but then they go up 12 on the
Yeah.
incline, and they do it for 30 minutes.
Yeah, they
and
probably-
then they shed like a motherfucker.
Either go up on the time,
Okay.
duration of you doing it, or speed that thing up. Speed that thing up.
Get a little jog with
Or
it.
do both.
Speed
Shit,
that
go
thing
up on the
up.
side, speed it.
Yeah, real talk.
Speed it up and go a little longer.
Real talk.
Nah, that's dope.
Or do like sprints with it. You know what I'm saying? Like do like sprints with it, then slow it down. Like, you know, jog it out for a time, jog it out, then walk it out. Just do, you know, different variations.
How you feel about trainers that fuck around and I don't know if you've seen this show. They got like a show they used to do. The trainer would gain the same weight that they client had, and then they'll lose the weight. They have it on TV.
What?
Yes.
Never seen that one.
Man, it's crazy. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I be trying to gain that weight.
It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. They'll say like, a lot of clients say I can't do it. It's too hard, and
They'll
they be
go
like,
sit there, eat a steak, McDonald's,
no.
whatever.
They'll
just
get
get fat.
no. You look on YouTube. There's a show where the trainer would gain. They would look like you.
Yeah.
The person that they working out would be like obese, right? And then they'll fuck around and gain the same amount of weight or relatively close to where they are obese as well. And then they'll work out with that person being the same weight as them or somewhat similar so they don't have to feel alone. And then they'll lose the weight.
I know that program costs money.
No. Yeah, but it's just the simple fact that and he's just showing the discipline of how, look, I can gain this weight and I'm disciplined enough to lose this weight. So you don't have an excuse anymore.
Nah, for real.
That's
though.
crazy though. I thought you would have saw it or something like that.
never seen that.
That's crazy shit. You need to look that shit on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I'm gonna have to look that one
for
up.
sure. It's dope.
I need to get a
It's
client
dope,
from
bro.
there.
I ain't lying, but it's on. I think it's one of them TLC type shows. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, I'd be hot. You done put on 50 pounds and you done lost this shit for me. And I've been
Before
told
me?
and I told
And I
this
still
bitch,
look the same.
We gotta fight.
nah, but that just shows that a person really knows the art of the body.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
definitely,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's pretty. Like you said, it got to be expensive on there. It got to be.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
for
for
me
sure.
to have to, I need it up front.
Ain't no back
Put it
end,
on.
none of that.
For real.
I need all of it up front. So, do you think if the opportunity presents itself, you would want to tap into like celebrity, as far as like celebrity, training?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I think it'd be dope, and I could probably see you in that mix. Like you know how actors they about to do a movie.
Oh yeah,
They
absolutely.
finna
So
lock in.
that's kind of what I want to do,
Yeah,
bro.
I
Like,
was
that's
finna
kind
say,
of what I want to
yeah.
do
Like
on
whoever
field,
the
bro.
fuck trained Thor or
Yeah.
Henry Cavill
Yeah,
from
you could be
Superman.
Michael B.
like,
Jordan as
Bro,
trainer.
so I
man.
follow his trainer on Instagram, Michael B. Jordan's trainer. I follow him, and
Oh,
like
for
that's
real?
what I want to get into, bro. Like going to sets and training on why they on sets. You know what I'm saying? Doing that type of stuff, or whoever it is, female. It can be female,
Yeah.
men, whomever it
I
is.
can see you doing it.
Yeah,
That's,
bro.
I feel like that's right up your alley.
Them niggas is in shape. Who
No,
even
for
work
sure.
these niggas out for Creed?
Man, but you know the crazy thing is like when you listen to like a lot of the behind the scenes on how they got prepared for that, they just said shit. What I really did was I was on a strict diet, right, and I worked out probably 2 or 3 times, or 2 times out the day, and I did it for 4 days out the week.
Yeah.
And then they bulk up.
Yeah, some of them do like 2 a day though. Like some of them doing like 2 a day. So I'm pretty sure Michael B. Jordan was doing 2 a day.
For sure.
Yeah, or if not 3. You know
He knew
what I'm
that check that was coming at the
saying?
end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got to. If person hand you
Gotta get that
25
body.
million, man, you gonna
Hell yeah,
lose
25
anyway.
million. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
You gonna lose anything.
How many you want me to lose? Okay.
Man. But it's crazy because you have to meet a deadline before they produce, do production and all that stuff. So that's crazy.
Yeah.
But nah, which I ain't gonna say if, when you get to that,
Yes, sir.
when you get to that, because we going by faith.
Yeah, I
faith
feel
street.
that. Faith. Yeah,
Right.
you right. No faith, all fear.
Nah, that's gonna be dope because now we can look back at this moment and be like, damn, we talked about that on the podcast.
Real talk.
That shit hard. Nah,
Well,
that's
look,
dope.
it seems like we got an episode 2 coming in the future then, man.
Hey, I retweet that one all day, Chop, for real.
Nah, that's hard.
For real, man. Well, bro, I know we running short on time, man. We definitely appreciate you coming through to chop it up
Likewise.
with us, man. Before we get out of here, man, we definitely want to give you the opportunity to shout out your social media handles. For those who don't know, we'll be able to find you.
Yeah, man. You can follow both my pages, man. My personal page, Win 24 Hour, Win _Win24 HR _, and then my fitness page is Faith Street Fitness _ Faith Street Fitness _
And it's on Instagram,
That's
Facebook.
on Instagram. Yep, that's on Instagram. Facebook, Rishunn McCaleb. That's me. Snapchat. If y'all still on the Snapchat, shit like that. But all of the same, man. Win 24 Hour or Rishunn McCaleb. It's the same.
One of the two.
Yep, either or.
The last thing before we let you go, if you could say one thing, words of wisdom for somebody that's either down or trying to get into to the training space, or who just need to get off the couch and get their life together, like what would you tell that person? A person that has doubt, what would you say? Coming from your background and what you had to go through to get to where you are.
Man, just stay true to you. Like you were made your way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You are uniquely you for a reason. And it may be hard to believe that, but you're made unique. That you made that special way for a reason. Like all that shit that you think is weird, like, you know what I'm saying, it's superpower. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you think is weird about you, like tap into that. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to it, because later you'll need it. Like, so that's what I'll say, man. Just stay true to who God created you to be, because he ain't gonna bless who you trying to be.
That's
He
a
ain't
fact.
gonna bless who you trying to be. And that's real for real. So stay true. That's what I'll say.
What's up? Well, again, man, we want to thank Sean for coming through, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. For real, I appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Definitely got to
likewise.
come and swing back around.
Salute,
for sure,
man.
for sure.
Salute, for sure.
Well, Chop.
Hey, wrap us up, brother.
Okay. Well, man, that's it for this episode, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all of that. We'll have all the links below. And make sure y'all tap in for the next one, man. It's been a pleasure.
Definitely.
And we out.
We out, baby.